came back to Washington in '46 and opened up a dental office to practice dentistry downtown Washington. It was 2 blocks from the White House. I used to go down in the morning on the Metro. So I'd get down to the office about 7:30, and walking back to the White House would be President Truman. And I would always say, "Good morning, Mr. President."
Founded in 1866 and rich in 150 years of history, the District of Columbia Dental Society members have been practicing in the district and seen a lot of history in our nation's capital.
My dad was the first, and as I said, he paved the road for me. And he was a member of the DC Dental Society, and he was in the leadership. And I can remember when I was just in high school and a little bit of college that at the time the Dental Society didn't have a lot of money. So the presidents and the board of directors and everything would meet at people's homes.
The society has not only helped bring dental professionals together to learn from one another, but also brings together the best in the dental profession to come together and give back to our community.
When I first came to DC, one of the things that I wanted to do was to get involved in the community. There's a lot of underserved population in the community, and 2 of the former presidents, in fact, Bud Rothstein and Bob Lang, were involved with one of our auxiliary members, Betty Kutcher, at the N Street Village. So I spent many afternoons and evenings chatting with them and going to N Street Village, treating the ladies there.
The camaraderie, you're doing good for the community. We do Give Kids a Smile Day. We started it 12 years ago. We provide free treatment for underserved children.
We're a very passionate group. People care. They really care about the Dental Society. They care about the profession. They care about their patients. They care about the community. I see that all the time in the events we hold for the foundation. It's wonderful to see so many of our members coming together to give back to the community, as well as, doing the things they do for their patients every day in their practices.
The society gave us opportunities to help others, whether it was Give Kids a Smile or Mission of Mercy projects. We're helping both young and old, and to try to allow people the opportunity to get better oral health care in Washington, D.C., and to give them a healthy, pain-free smile that lasts the rest of their lives.
The DC Dental Society has allowed for not only professional growth, but acted as a catalyst for cultivating lifelong friendships among its members.
Through all these connections, you develop lifelong friends and colleagues and a level of respect amongst each other and a camaraderie that's unmatched.
I think some of my fondest memories of the Dental Society have been some of our social functions that we've done through the years. I can remember our fishing trips. In particular, the guys were all really, as you know, most men like to fish, and I would go on the fishing trips, and for several years in a row, I caught the biggest fish.
One of the things that I'm really happy about are all the friends that I've made through this Dental Society. People that I probably would have never become friendly with if I weren't active in the society. These are just lifelong friends, and I think I do owe most of that to the Dental Society.
I think dentists who stay in those little rooms all day long, all year, and don't get out, are really depriving themselves of a lot of, great potential to grow.
The Society has also been a home for many families with careers in dentistry, hosting generations of families in the dental profession.
I am one of several members of my family. My father was a member, my brother, my sister and her husband are associate members, my niece, my nephew, and then soon to be my daughter and my other niece as well. Again, we saw how happy my father was with dentistry and organized dentistry, and he truly led by example. And he did so by not just being president and a delegate to the ADA, but he did so we saw how happy he was and the opportunities that the District of Columbia Dental Society afforded him, and we realized that we could make a difference as well.
When I was elected president, or inaugurated, the president invited my dad to the ceremony at the Shoreham Hotel. Anyway, he was invited to the podium And when he was swearing me in, Dr. Heim, who was the president then, I saw my dad had tears in his eyes. So when I saw him tearing up, touched me too.
No, my oldest son, Paul, is a dentist. When he was in high school, he said, "Dad, don't ever expect me to go into dentistry." So he became a dentist.
After 150 years as a society, dentistry remains one of the top professions today, and there is still a vital role the society can play for the next generation.
It's a very warm, welcoming group of people all together. We have past presidents who still come who are well into their 90s. We have young members who are just straight out of dental school.
I think we're becoming a world that's more impersonal, that there isn't a lot of human relationships and contacts. A great opportunity for the DC Dental Society is to be that place where the young dentists can actually make those personal relationships, can make that networking, can get mentorship.
And the society is 150 years old, and I can imagine what the next 150 years are going to bring. The future is going to hold amazing and wonderful things for the city and the society. We have the ability now, between technology and the millennials and a younger generation, to go ahead and provide greater service to more people and reach out at a much further arm's length than we have ever before.